Good morning. Together alone. Iris only needs one chance. That's the good ship, my family, my household, which is sailing along without holes, hopefully. Day 38, 9, I don't know, doesn't matter, does it really? Of being knocked down. I wanted to talk more about mindset, because it seems to me that there are loads of mindsets that will get you into a lot of trouble and bring sickness and potentially death into your home. And it was one of the things that Bruce Aylward, the team lead, talked about. The team lead on a fact-finding mission to China, and he said, change your behaviour, change your mindset, and that's what we need to do, and that's what we need to do really, really fast. And I keep talking to people on the phone, and I keep encountering mindsets which I think, that's no good, and I do actually tell people, I go, that's no good. In fact, one of the mindsets that is no good is being polite. Don't be polite. Don't go, I'll just let that ride. If it's endangering you, or you think somebody's endangering themselves. If I see somebody using a keyboard, a keypad, out in the street, getting money out, and they're using their bare fingers, I shout at them. I say, you could pick up the virus that way, what the bloody hell are you doing? I don't even say, what the bloody hell, I say, what the fuck are you doing? I shout at people in the streets who are gathering in groups. I'm not polite. Right. Okay, here's some other mindsets that will get you into trouble. Thinking, what are the chances? What are the chances? What are the chances? The chances are huge. There's an enormous amount of infection in our community in the UK. We'll find out in a few days. Relaxing your defences. We all brush our teeth every night, don't we? Except on those rare occasions when we're a bit pissed or just can't be bothered or it's too late. And that's sort of fine, it's good for your dentist. Relaxing your defences, that one time when you haven't bothered, or you think, oh, I'll just press it, or I'll just touch it, or oh, I know I'm wearing my indoor shoes. Oh, God, it doesn't matter. It does matter. Don't relax your defences. Not watching the news. Watch the news. There may be a new fact, a new piece of information that you need to know. Take an interest. In fact, that's my next one. Not taking an interest. Take an interest. I've been watching a documentary from Korea with a very, very senior doctor in South Korea, and they have they're the poster child for how to deal with this thing. And he made a point in there which was spectacular, which is, he said the West doesn't believe in masks, but just have a look at how it's going for them and compared to us. We're all wearing masks. Yes, it makes a difference. Of course it makes a difference. That's his point. I think it's irrefutable. We have to let the nurses and the doctors have the mask first. But even if you can improvise a mask, and there's lots of videos online on how to improvise masks, it's surely got to be better than nothing. Making exceptions for friends and family. Saying, oh, it's only brother, whoever. It's only cousin who lives, 4 doors away. Come in, have a cup of coffee. No, don't make exceptions for anybody. I spoke to somebody, you know who you are, who lets her cleaner come. And I was horrified. Don't make exceptions for anybody. Carrying on working when you don't have to. If you're not in a vital industry, don't carry on working. If it puts you in contact with other people, don't carry on working. Your community, the government will look after you. Nobody's going to be left behind. Come on. You don't need the money that much. Come on. Tolerating bad behaviour in your family and in your community. saying there's nothing I can do about Tim, my son. There's nothing I can do about Granny, who will insist on still tottering down the road to go and play bridge. You've got to control these people. You've got to make rules. You've got to set boundaries. People are always talking about setting boundaries. And the boundary is the limits of your house, your household, your community. Right. Let's move on to things that will keep, attitudes that will help you, mindsets that will help you. Do something enjoyable. Watch a movie, read a book, learn a language, potter in the garden. See this time as an opportunity. Flip it. I'm always saying, oh, I've never got the time. You've got the time now. Do something enjoyable. Have fun. I mean, we are so lucky in this household. I spend so much time playing with my boy. Simple games, rolling a ball backwards and forwards. I love it. Take some exercise. It does make you feel better. Alone. On your own. Alone. Take some exercise. Pick up the phone. That's the phone. My camera got broken. That's my phone. Pick up the phone. Talk to somebody. Talk to somebody that you haven't spoken to for ages. Or just talk. There's various people now I'm called. I speak to loads of people, and I just used to use my phone as we all do. To go. Oh, look at that. That lettuce is huge, isn't it? Pick up the phone. Mending old relationships. This is an extension of the previous point, but there's lots of people who I've lost touch with, fallen out with slightly. The virus is bigger than that, isn't it? Death is in the air. It puts a lot of things in perspective. And we've got the chance now to kind of say, I'm sorry about then, and how are you? And stupid, isn't it? To hold on to tiny grudges, to have bad feelings. Yeah. Stay cautious. Stay afraid. Not over afraid. Stay cautious. Just, as we always put our seatbelts on and drive within our limits. You need to be cautious. Stay cautious. Stay mindful. Stay afraid. Be open-minded. That's so important. Be open-minded. There may be new information. Don't think I know it all. I'm done. That attitude, more than anything else, is the one you need to change. You feel open-minded to new ideas, you're in with a chance. If your mind is closed, no good. Doesn't have a really nice day. Okay, all right, bye.